This video will guide you through connecting your Schlage Smart Lock to the Schlage Home app for remote control. We'll cover pairing via Bluetooth, connecting to Wi-Fi, and enabling remote access. As of January 2026, this process allows keyless entry, access logs, and smart home integration. First, enable Bluetooth on your smartphone. This is essential for the initial pairing process with your Schlage Lock. Next, open the Schlage Home app on your smartphone. Look for the option to add a new lock and follow the on-screen prompts to begin the setup process. The app will prompt you to scan the QR code located on your Schlage Lock. If scanning doesn't work, you can manually enter the serial number, which is printed on the lock or provided in the user guide. Once the lock is detected, the app will generate a secure PIN code. Enter this PIN on the lock's keypad to complete the pairing process and establish a secure connection. Finally, remember that Bluetooth pairing works best when you are within 10 to 15 feet of the lock. Stay close during the setup to ensure a successful connection. After completing Bluetooth pairing, the next step is connecting your Schlage Lock to your home Wi-Fi network. The Schlage Home app will guide you through selecting your wireless network, whether it's 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz frequency. You'll need to enter your Wi-Fi network name and password in the app. Remember, the lock functions as a Wi-Fi client device and requires a direct connection to your router for internet access. A stable Wi-Fi signal strength is essential for reliable remote access and receiving notifications from the lock. Check your signal using tools in the app or your router settings. With your Schlage Lock connected to Wi-Fi, the next step is enabling remote access through the Schlage Home app. This feature allows you to control your lock from anywhere, but security is paramount. Start by ensuring two-factor authentication is enabled in your account settings for enhanced protection against unauthorized access. Once security is set up, you can remotely control your Schlage Lock. Use the app to lock or unlock doors instantly from your smartphone, even when you're miles away. The interface shows your home's lock status at a glance. Monitor real-time status of all your doors, see which ones are locked or unlocked, and take action immediately if needed. Remote access also includes sharing virtual keys. Create temporary access codes for guests, delivery personnel, or family members without needing physical keys. Set time limits and permissions for added security. Keep an eye on security with access logs. The app records every time the lock is accessed, showing timestamps and methods used. This helps you monitor activity and detect any unusual patterns. Remember, remote access is convenient but requires vigilance. Always use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and regularly review your access logs to maintain security. The Schlage Home app has received major updates, including AI-driven automation for predictive locking and unlocking based on your smartphone's location through geofencing. The app integrates seamlessly with Apple HomeKit, Google Home, and Amazon Alexa using the Matter protocol for interoperability. Ensure your app is up to date to access the latest features and important security patches. If you encounter problems with your Schlage Lock, start by power cycling the device. Remove the batteries or disconnect any wired power source. Wait 30 seconds, then reinstall and test the lock. To reset Wi-Fi via the app settings, open the Schlage Home app, navigate to your lock settings, select Forget Network, then reconnect to your home Wi-Fi network. Keep your lock's firmware up to date by checking the app for available updates. Connect to Wi-Fi and allow the automatic update to complete, then restart the lock. If Wi-Fi signals are weak, consider using a mesh extender network. Place extenders to improve coverage in the lock's location and test the connection. Remember, the Schlage Lock requires a stable power source. Use fresh batteries or a wired connection and monitor battery levels through the app to avoid interruptions. Remote access to your Schlage Lock is protected by end-to-end encryption using AES 256. A strong encryption standard that secures data transmission between your device and the lock. While encryption protects data in transit, your overall security relies heavily on strong password practices. Use unique, complex passwords and enable two-factor authentication to prevent unauthorized access. For enhanced security, enable biometric verification, such as fingerprint or facial recognition. This adds an extra layer of protection beyond passwords, making it harder for unauthorized users to access your lock remotely. Stay vigilant against cyber threats like phishing attacks or malware that could compromise your account. Regularly monitor access logs and avoid sharing credentials. Regularly update your Schlage Home App and lock firmware to patch security vulnerabilities and ensure the latest protections are in place. The future of Schlage locks includes increased IoT interoperability through the Matter protocol, enabling seamless integration with ecosystems like Apple HomeKit, Google Home, and Amazon Alexa without additional hubs. AI-driven automation will feature predictive lock and unlock based on user habits, alongside anomaly detection for unusual access patterns, potentially integrating with biometric wearables by 2027. Blockchain-based key sharing will provide tamper-proof remote access with decentralized security piloted by Schlage and expected in app updates by 2028. Sustainability advances include battery life improvements up to 2 years and solar-powered locks, with expanded offline capabilities for areas with poor connectivity.